Hello, I'm DerTebbers. This is your Euro Truck Simulator 2 mod spotlight. Last time we were rolling in that Volkswagen, I went ahead and sold it because the truck we have this time is also a man, and I was afraid of a conflict, so I got rid of it. Sold pretty well, too, 170,000. One thing to remember with that Volkswagen, it does have two pieces. Make sure you remove both of them or it does crash your game, which it already did once. All right, so let's go to the truck dealer. Yeah, let's go to, it is a man. So we're gonna go, actually, let's look here. Because I think I can get away with, screw it, we're gonna go to Munich. All right, I know you're looking at this going, wait. Oh, there's nothing there. But there is something here. Let's customize our config here. All right, let's start with XXL because. Chassis. Oh, tandem chassis. Is that not a big trailer there? Yeah. All right, let's put a 680 in there. Let's put an R. Let's just go splurging. Actually, that's not, because really the interior doesn't matter to me. We're gonna use white because I'm gonna put another paint job on her. All right, this one confused me because I did check this out because I've learned my lesson about just loading these things. I actually load and make sure that I can click on stuff. So I turned it on and I was like, oh, okay, so I drive around with this thing like that, huh? Well, that, if you look around it, it disappears. That is how you put on the back. So I can put on this corrugated container, or I can put on the roll side. We're gonna put on the roll side because it just looks better. Looks more professional. Plastic, paint, chrome. We're gonna go with paint. I also learned my lesson about chrome. Too much chrome is not a good thing. What's this? Oh, that's that thing. Okay. All right, so all of the bits and bobs that are part of the in-game man should apply with two exceptions. We're gonna put a vortex grill on here. There should be a new sun visor. There it is. The sun visor with logo. I don't know if I like that. How about the Ranger up there? Yeah, we'll just put the Ranger up there. The other thing is, I think, maybe not there, here. I can put an air conditioner on the roof. It does clip in to that, so, yeah, but still, it's an air conditioner. I did notice it does have lights on it. This is what kills me. They do this where there's lights, but it's hidden behind the, like, how do I get to the lights? You gotta have to be like really slick and get to them the right way. Let's just put some lights on there. What's an air conditioner without some lights, right? Right. Okay, now if I put a Ranger, it looks bad because it clips into it. So it sort of makes you end up having to use a different, there we go, we'll use this. Put a Thunder from Down Under. And let's put some nice lights up here. There. That looks good. That looks really good. All right, so this is... Oh, I can go paint colored or stock. Let's go with paint. And this, let's also do paint because it looks slick Rick. Okay, so that really leaves the tires, which I could care less, honestly. But let's put some Absolute Furies. Yeah, let's put some Absolute Furies up on this beast. Boom. All right, let's see. Anything on the interior? No. No, nothing on the interior. Okay. All right, so here we go. Here is our truck. So let's confirm that's $256,000, and it also goes through the wall. It's all right. All right, so we're gonna buy this, and then we'll throw a good paint job on her. All right, here we are. It didn't have the cutscene because I'd sold the other trailer. We are still clipped in a little bit, but that's not bad. I mean, it looks really good. Now, of course, it is a base man with a see-through interior. So I'm expecting good things from this truck. Actually, I don't need those yet. Now, we did do one of these before. One of these tandem jobs. And it was really poorly done. I mean, really badly done. In fact, when I hooked up to the trailer, I think some of you might remember, I hooked up to the trailer and it actually caused the truck to tip forward. Yeah, that didn't go so well. So let's put some paint on this boy. Look, we can get a man logo. I don't know how that's a man logo, but all right. Let's see here. Should we put maybe some tribal? Oh, we could put some blade. Vision now. Canopy. Ew. Carmel. The downside is, of course, it doesn't paint the box, which I think is kind of a... This actually doesn't look too bad with that. It's $32,000, so. What if I just go to a custom metallic? Let's go with a kind of a custom green, maybe that. Maybe make this a little bit of a darker green up top. And then a really pale green tone. Now let's, what about a blue tone? That doesn't really change things. How about a kind of a red? Okay, I do see the tone. It's a little tone to the top of it. Yeah, we'll go for that. Cool. Now, I'm gonna bet you that in the job market, we're not gonna find much. Yeah, so I think I need to rest, and then we'll see if it spawns a job here in Munich. I also am curious, and we're gonna have to test this out, if I'm curious if I could hook up to a regular trailer. I would hope the answer is no. Can't see a bloody thing. I'd hope the answer to that is no, I can't, but I'm concerned that the answer might be that I can. Come on, register that I'm in here. Nope, stop. There. All right, well, we'll hopefully have a job. All right, so I slept for 2 cycles in hopes that that will get us a job here in Berlin. Does not look so. All right, so I'm going to try, actually, you know what, let's just click here. Let's see if we can find one, period. Because I'm kind of, okay, there's one that's going Lil to Lil. There's some yogurt. All right. Now, I am curious if I can hook up to another trailer. Let's see if there's one nearby. Innsbruck, you got anything? I'm willing to make a fast one. Ah, Innsbruck has one. Expires in 18 hours. Ugh, but that's a long drive after I pick it up. All right, let's see. Does Salzburg have something? That, which is also a long drive. All right, well, I guess we're going to Innsbruck, guys. Set that as my GPS destination. I'm going to go for Innsbruck, and hopefully, I won't have any problems on the way. It's like a 3-hour drive to pick up a stinking trailer. It's awesome. All right, we'll be back when I am in Innsbruck and I have my trailer. Or I'm getting ready to get my trailer, anyway. Oh, jeez, people. Just let the truck out. Okay, they let me out without ramming me. Remember the old days when you'd pull out and they just... Yeah, anyway. Alright, we'll be back when I'm in Innsbruck or when I have a terrible disaster. Alright, so here we are. We're in Innsbruck. Might have cheated to get here. I might have sideswiped a car and then called for a truck to get me here faster. I might be a cheater. Alright. We're going to take 5 tons of cheese. Okay. That's Let's see, about 5 tons of cheese. It's not a lot of cheese, really, when you think about it. The grand scheme of things, it's not much cheese at all. Okay. Now, on the drive here, I did finally start to be able to tell the length of my truck. It is kind of strange to drive a truck that is this long without a trailer on it. It does feel a little bit odd. Oop. Hooked up. Okay. So here we are. That off. That off. Here we are with our combined truck and trailer. And it's actually moving. So that's a huge improvement over the one we did a while ago. Yeah, that is not bad looking at all. Very, very little clearance back there, but not bad. Cool. Let's get inside. Need the other mirror. Okay, that is weird to have it back there like that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's make like trees and leaf. Okay, so the turning is a little bit different, but nothing bad. And we can drive it, which huge improvement over the last one we had, which you couldn't drive because it was broken. Yeah. It is a new challenge. I mean, we've kind of played with super long trailers. We've played with super heavy trailers. And now we have a trailer that is articulated differently. I noticed right off the bat, though, I can't see it in my mirrors, which kind of bothers me. It's like when I had like this super small trailer on the back of the dually truck, and it was like, I can't see the trailer. Here's our trailer. Woo. And like the only time I could see that trailer was when I was turning. Yeah. So yeah, I think you do have to kind of watch the corners a little bit because you articulate it differently. Still, I mean, it's not bad. The drawback, of course, is that you can only drive certain trailers. So once you have this, you're pretty much stuck chasing just these short trailers. Dude, go. Why are these people exiting the interstate and immediately getting back on it? I mean, what are they, a bunch of gibbons? Go. Yeah, so not like it's not the kind of truck that you'd buy like right off the bat, or even that you'd consider until you've racked up enough money that chasing a specific trailer isn't going to be a big deal. So initially I would certainly never recommend something like this because it's like, well, you're limiting what you can do. It means you're going to spend a lot of time free roaming, which isn't necessarily bad, but you're going to spend a lot of time free roaming and not a lot of time making money. Early game, that can be a problem. Here at this stage, wow, I carved that truck up something bad, didn't I? Here at this stage, for me, I mean, I'm running $11 million. So for me, it's like, well, okay, so I have to drive a couple hours to pick up every load. Not optimal, but it's not the end of the world. So it's something to consider if you're early game. Other than that, the fact it's tacked onto the man truck is a plus. I do know you can get this in all the various truck companies that are in the game. So you want Scania, you go get the Scania model. You want Volvo, go get the Volvo model, etc. I think there's a Renault model. I don't honestly remember if they did Renault. I would presume they did. The link in the description is just going to be the man truck. You can go find the other ones. But here we are cruising at 147 kilometers an hour. And it's honestly no different than driving the truck normally. I just have to be aware of my swing points. So really, I think the big challenge comes when you're in city and you're trying to maneuver around the cities. Parking, I'm sure, is going to be an interesting endeavor, which presumably I'll show you. I might not. It all depends. It's a 14-hour freaking drive, 12-hour drive. We'll see. But because it's a man truck, it's not like you're gonna... Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Yay, we saved it. We didn't do any damage, apparently, to the truck. We might have scared the cheese, though. Let's check. Did we scare the cheese? We did not scare the cheese. We're good. It's all good. It's all good. It acts like a regular man truck as well. You just saw that. So, yeah, it's... I think the only time you're going to find any sort of deal is probably in reversing. And in fact, what we'll do is I'll pull into this parking area. We'll do a reverse here in the parking area. Maybe I'll wait and do it at the gas. It doesn't really matter, does it? No, it does not. All right, so we'll just try a reverse here in the parking area. The only other thing I can say is it does look kind of... Wow, let's... How many of you thought I wasn't going to do that? It does look like, you know, I've got this nice cab, but then this ugly, ugly trailer. Okay. No, it acts just like a regular trailer. It's just that it swings farther back. Yeah. I mean, to me, there's really nothing wrong with it. Yeah. I mean, reversing is the same. It's just that pivot point. Nice and close to everybody. Yep. So there you go. This is the Man Duel. Yes, the Man TGX Tandem. I don't know. I covered up the piece of paper I had. I think it's good. Unlike the first one we did way back when, this one works. So if you're looking for this kind of challenge, and the challenge is going to be only when you get into tight situations, I think you can expect a challenge in the delivery points for the military hardware, the ones where you have to go in the archway or go around that one where you have to make that hard left turn in order to make the delivery. I think that's the only time you're really going to see any sort of challenge because you have the longer truck to handle the backup with. But other than that, if you've been driving for a while, it's just going to feel slightly different. You'll quickly get used to it, and then it's just a man truck. In this case, Scania in another case, or whatever you want. So don't drive too much like a Gibbon because it'll flip, unlike the Kenworths and all those other trucks. Alright, so this is the... Let me see if I can do this without killing everybody on board. This is the man truck. Woo. It's the Tandem. I happen to be running it with one style front and the weird styled rear, but not there. That's what I want. Still, it's a nice looking truck, and if you're looking for this kind of challenge, well, uh-oh, stupid car. Don't you see me weaving? But if you're looking for this kind of challenge, it's certainly a truck to check out. There are 3 SCS files because the... Alright, I gotta stop the truck because I'm gonna just kill myself. There's 3 SCS files because the air conditioner and that man sun visor are separate .scs files. Presumably you can just leave them off, and if you leave them off then you just get the pure man truck with the extended chassis. All right. I've been DerTebbers. This has been Euro Truck Simulator 2 Mod Spotlight. Link is in the description, as always, to this man, Tandem. Until next time, I'm going to go hit the guy that just honked the horn and deliver my load. Happy trucking, everybody.